Hello and welcome to Screams from the Center, where I hope to provide information on topics I find interesting and give my perspective on them. In this episode, Hillary Clinton's emails. Worse than Watergate? So, we've been talking a lot about Hillary Clinton's emails, and quite frankly, I'm nauseated by the Clinton email scandal, but I want to get my more or less final thought before the election. Today is Thursday, November 3rd when I filmed this. It will probably go up either Friday or Monday before the election. And I just wanted to get this sort of thing off my chest. So, conservatives and now even some leftists are talking about Hillary Clinton's email scandal as if it were one of the worst things that could be happening. The right has said things like, if General David Petraeus got in trouble for mishandling classified documents, why not Hillary Clinton? She should have been charged. And I get people on Facebook who are absolutely wanting to make sure that Hillary Clinton is not only guilty, but whipped naked through the streets as a sign to everybody to never again be a Clinton. I'm quite frankly getting tired of it. I don't like the Clintons, and I'm not too thrilled having to defend them, but I care more about the truth, and I care more about the Supreme Court, and I care more about the United States than the petty fucking bullshit that the right and left is pulling towards Hillary Clinton. So let's talk about the goddamn emails once again. Now, here's the thing. Hillary Clinton, what she did was she passed emails across a private server. Some of those emails may or may not have contained classified information at the time that they were sent. Now, Director Comey, whom I have problems with and have had problems with since he concluded the investigation, said that there were at least some classified emails, but they were really vague about that. In fact, his whole case was really vague. And that's what irritates me. So let's just say that some classified emails were on that personal server. He alluded to the possibility that hackers might have gained access to it, but he didn't provide any evidence, or at least no evidence was put forth. So as far as we know, there were day-to-day emails passed through this private server. Some things contained classified materials. Now, anything can be classified. It could be a itinerary for the Secretary of State. That would be considered classified because you don't want people to know when and where your Secretary of State's going to pop up, or a president, or anything like that. It could be medical information being discussed. It doesn't necessarily, classified doesn't necessarily mean critical to the security of the United States, and if this got out, it would be the end of the United States as we know it. I know this is the picture that you on the left and right want to paint that because you want Hillary Clinton to be guilty. You do not believe in innocent until proven guilty. You believe in beat the fuck out of Hillary Clinton, whip her naked through the streets, and then maybe we'll have a trial. Maybe, just maybe. So, continuing on. So there was some classified material which was passed on. Now, who was this information passed to? Russian agents? Chinese agents? The Taliban? ISIS? Anybody? It was passed to people who were authorized to see it. So we have some class out of tens of thousands of emails, we have some of which have classified information, and it was passed to people who are authorized to view said classified information. So really, the only thing in this whole scandal is the fact that she used a private email server. Now, I've been in the government. The government is usually behind the times when it comes to certain things, particularly some technology. I know in the movies they have all these, glass-filled rooms with supercomputers everywhere, but fuck that, that's Hollywood. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you, but the State Department computer system sucked. So Hillary Clinton did the private server as a means of efficiency for the day-to-day operations. We can't fault people for efficiency. So, did she actually mishandle classified documents? Okay, well, let's go ahead and take another example. General David Petraeus. Now, when his classified mishandling scandal broke, he was director of the CIA. Now, I'm not saying that state is less than CIA or anything like that. No, I'm not. But what he did was a very specific thing. He took classified documents and passed them over to his mistress/biographer. She was allowed to look at classified documents that she was not authorized to. So therefore, David Petraeus leaked classified information. Now, here's the kicker. Was that information of a hugely compromising nature? The evidence points to generally no. There may have been a couple of things in there which was problematic. But the fact that I want to point out, the thing that you guys failed to point out on the right when you put David Petraeus next to Hillary Clinton in this whole classified nonsense, is that he passed that information on to an agent that was not verified or authorized to see that information. That is a very different crime. That is mishandling of classified documents with intent. Intent is a key. Intent is part of the law. So what about people like Edward Snowden or Chelsea Manning? Do I have to go into that and say that they took classified material and passed it on to unauthorized agents? It's that simple. Hillary Clinton passed classified documents to people that fucking were authorized. So I'm sorry. There's no there. As much as you want to beat her naked through the streets and see her rot in jail, you're not going to do so on these stupid goddamn emails, not without a manipulation of the system, which Director Comey could be doing right now. So I hope we finally cleared this up before the election, that no, the Hillary Clinton email scandal is not worse than Watergate. And it's not equal to Watergate. It's not even anywhere in the wheelhouse of Watergate. It is one of the most minor, bullshitty things to be brought up during an election. You've got the other candidate who's going to court not once, but twice this fucking year. Donald Trump is going to a fraud case for his fraudulent Trump University. That's on November 28th, just 20 days after the election. And his rape case, yes, child rape, on December 16th. But you don't hear the media talking about that. You don't hear the people on the right or left saying, this is a scandal worse than Watergate. There are people who want to elect a fucking child rapist, allegedly child rapist, to the office of President of the United States. But they can't elect Hillary Clinton because she sent emails to people who were fucking authorized to have those emails in the first place. And the only thing she did was put it through a server that would make it work. God damn it, I'm tired of defending the fucking Clintons. Especially from people on the left. Cry all you want that Bernie Sanders didn't get in. Cry all you want that Jill Stein's a fucking moron. But we've got Hillary Clinton, and she's not someone who sat there and said that she's not going to listen. She actually has gone out of her way to listen to people. She was for a $10.10 minimum wage. Now on her website, it's $15 an hour. If you so-called liberals can't square yourself with Hillary Clinton because, ew, I don't like her, suck it up. If you think she's corrupt, show some evidence. Do you have a conviction? Do you have court files? Do you have an indictment? Do you have a fucking anything? Hillary Clinton is not the most corrupt person since Nixon or Reagan. I'm getting tired of this nonsense. Grow the fuck up, people on the left. You really need to learn something. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Screams from the Center. Please leave comments below on how I can improve. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. My blog is at screamsfromthecenter.wordpress.com. I'm on Twitter at ScreamsFTCenter and on Facebook under Screams from the Center. Thank you very much.